John at Byte Basics here. In this video I'll teach you how to do binary addition. You'll probably want to be able to convert between decimal and binary and back before attempting to learn addition. So if you need a refresh on that, pause the video and take a look at my videos that cover those topics first. Let's get started. There are 4 simple cases that if you know, you'll be able to add together any 2 binary numbers. The first case is 0 plus 0, which is 0. The second is 1 plus 0, which is 1. The third is 1 plus 1, which gives a 0 and carry a 1. The final case is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which gives a 1 and carry a 1. Now let's see how you can use those 4 rules to add any 2 binary numbers together. Let's start by adding the numbers 1001 and 1100. We write it out exactly like we would decimal addition, with one number above the other. Then we work our way across column by column, starting at the right, applying those cases. So the first column we have 1 plus 0, which is case 2, so we write down a 1. The next column we have 0 plus 0, which is case 1, so we write down a 0. In the next column we have 0 plus 1, which is case 2, so we write down a 1. In the next column we have 1 plus 1, which is case 3, so we write down a 0 and carry a 1. So the answer we get is 10101. Now let's convert these binary numbers to decimal to check the answer is correct. So first I'll split the numbers into columns, then add in the column values, so 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. For our first number we have a 1 in the 8s and the 1s column, and 8 plus 1 is 9, so our top number is 9. The second number we have a 1 in the 8s and the 4s column, so we have 8 plus 4, which is 12. And our answer we have a 1 in the 16s, the 4s and the 1s column, so we have 16 plus 4 plus 1, which is 21. 9 plus 12 is 21, so our answer is correct. Let's do another example. This time we're going to do 11011 plus 11010. In the first column we have 1 plus 0, which matches case 2, so we write down a 1. In the next column we have 1 plus 1, which is case 3, so we write down a 0 and carry a 1. In the next column we have 0 plus 0 plus the 1 we carried over, which is case 2, but with an extra 0 which doesn't change anything. This gives 1 in this column. In the next column we have 1 plus 1, which is case 3 again, so we have a 0 and carry a 1. Now we have 1 plus 1 plus the 1 we carried over, which is case 4, so there's a 1 in this column and carry a 1. That gives the answer 110101. Again, let's convert all the numbers back to decimal to check the answer. So add in the columns, add in the column values, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. For the top number we have a 1 in the 16s, the 8s, the 2s and the 1 columns. So 16 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 gives 27. The next number we have a 1 in the 16s, the 8s, the 2s columns. 16 plus 8 plus 2 gives 26. For the answer we have a 1 in the 32s, the 16s, the 4s and the 1s column. 32 plus 16 plus 4 plus 1 gives 53. 27 plus 26 is 53, so the answer is correct. Hopefully you can see that we can use the 4 simple cases to add more complex numbers together. A little tip, if you need to add together more than 2 binary numbers, just add 2 at a time and combine them. This keeps the carries a lot simpler. So a quick example, if we need to add 1011 plus 1001 plus 101, first we can add 1011 and 1001. Starting at the right column we have 1 plus 1, which gives a 0 carry a 1. Next column 1 plus 0 plus 1, which is again 0 carried a 1. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 carried a 1. The answer we have is 10100. We can now add 101 to this. Again, starting at the right column, we get 1 plus 0, which is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 0 carry the 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. And we just have the 1, which gives the answer 11001. Again, we'll convert to decimal to check the answer. So add in the columns to the first part, then the column values. We have 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Our top number has a 1 in the 8s, 2s and 1s columns, so 8 plus 2 plus 1 is 11. Our next number has a 1 in the 8s and the 1s column, and 8 plus 1 is 9. The answer has a 1 in the 16s and the 4s, and 16 plus 4 is 20. 11 plus 9 is 20, so that part's right. Moving on to part 2, we now know we already have 20 as our top number. Let's add in the columns and the column values, 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. The second number has a 1 in the 4s and the 1s column, and 4 plus 1 gives us 5. And our answer has a 1 in the 16s, the 8s and the 1s column, so 16 plus 8 plus 1 gives us 25. 20 plus 5 is 5, so we know the answer is correct. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you're new to binary addition, why not take a look at the practice questions linked in the description. I found I had to work through a few problems to fully understand binary addition when I first learnt it. The next topic I'll cover is binary subtraction. If you have any questions or feedback, please do leave a comment below, and thank you very much for watching.